Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia. One of the oldest rivalries in the history of the National Football League as the Giants face the Eagles. Pat Summerall here with John Madden, and this matchup today, well, it's just simply a must-win for both teams to stay alive in the playoff picture. John, the Eagles have made some changes. Bubby Brister is going to start at quarterback. They've made 2 changes in their offensive line. What effect is that going to have?
Yeah, I think the thing that Rich Kotite, the Eagle coach, talks about is we have to play these games like they're 2 playoff games, because if they win this game and next week's game, they're in the playoffs. And it's not that everything was Randall Cunningham's fault, but he felt that he had to make a change at quarterback. He remembers a year ago, Bubby Brister came in and won the last 3 games for him. Bubby Brister is a different guy. He's not like Randall Cunningham. He's a highly emotional guy. He gets in the huddle. He yells at the players, gets everyone going, throws those quick short passes, play action type things. And I think that Rich Kotite was just looking for a change, and that's what Bubby Brister is. Well,
the Giants, of course, went through that long losing streak. Now they've got a winning streak going. And as you talk to them, and we did yesterday, Dan Reeves and his quarterback Dave Brown, you can just feel the confidence coming back to them.
I think Dan Reeves did an outstanding job. I mean, he stayed with a lot of his people, and you can just see the confidence like you talked about in Dave Brown. He started out, he had a lot of confidence early, and then they won those first 3 games. Then they lost 7 in a row, and Dave Brown's confidence went down with that. Then they started winning again, and each week he's getting more and more confident, and he wants to carry that into and through today's game.
He'll have his chance first as the Giants won the toss. And they'll go on offense first as the Eagles. Jeff Wilkins is about set to kick off to Dave Meggett and Arthur Marshall. Wilkins. And Meggett will start it at the 1. Tripped up inside the 15. And let's have a look at the Giant offense, led by number 17, Dave Brown. Most of those 15 interceptions came during that losing streak. In front, Elliott, Roberts, Brian Williams, Lance Smith is back, Doug Riesenberg is back. Doug been playing with injuries throughout the year. Hampton, Pierce, Sherrard, Calloway, and Cross will open on offense for the Giants. Rodney Hampton is the deep back behind Brown. Single back, 2 tight ends, both on the right. They come in that direction. Hampton outside the 20. Tripped by Andy Harmon. He's had a great year. The front 4, Flory starting, William Perry, Harmon, and Fuller. Behind them, William Thomas, Britt Hager, and Bill Romanowski. And their secondary, the veteran Eric Allen and Greg Jackson, Michael Zordich, and Mark McMillan. Second and 3. Hampton got 7. He again is the lone setback. The 2 tight ends are to the left this time, and that's where they go. No gain this time, Mike Flores.
Well, the Eagles are just playing the run, Pat. On the first 2 downs, they had an 8-man front. They had their strong safety, Mike Zordich. They had him right up on the line of scrimmage. If you look here, he's right up in this area playing like another linebacker. So they had 8 men in that box, and they're just daring the Giants to throw the ball.
And it's pretty tough to run, John, with 8 in the box.
That's right. You can, and there's always going to be at least 1 free guy.
Passing down. Pierce in motion. Brown back to throw it. Going deep to Sherrard. Over his head. Sherrard hustled out of bounds. But that was certainly very uncatchable. The Giants will have to punt.
And I think the Giants played right into the Eagles' defensive hands that time. Run on first down, run on second down against 8-man fronts, and then throw against the pass defense.
Horan back to punt. And Jeff Seidner back deep for the Eagles. Horan, the left-footed punter. A very good directional kicker, usually.
Right, he's always going to kick on or outside the numbers.
This is a good kick. Chases Seidner to the sidelines and goes out of bounds. And the Eagle offensive unit, led by Bubby Brister, will start at their own 32-yard line. Brown's first go at the Eagle defense unsuccessful. Brister still in conference on the sideline. 9 years he's been in the NFL. In front of him, Williams, Joe Panos is the new left guard, Alexander Holmes, and a new right tackle, Tom McHale. Walker and Garner will start in the backfield. Barnett and Williams wide, and Maurice Johnson is the tight end. Mark Bavaro, who normally would start, has a bad toe, but he's supposed to play as the day progresses. First and 10 Eagles, their own 32. Brister will throw it in a hurry. Gets it to Walker. Outside the 35. Stopped by Bailey, and let's look at the Giant defense. Strahan, Howard, Fox, and Hamilton, the front four. Brooks, Bailey, and Miller, the linebackers. Secondary, Randolph, Booty, Williams, and Felipe Sparks. 2nd and 5. Walker and Garner behind Brister. Williams was the man in motion, and that's Garner. Hit as he ran into Walker's back. Really, Brooks stacked it up.
That's the thing you want to do, is you want to, on that lead play, you want to take the lead blocker and knock him back where he came from, and that'll usually stuff up the hole. You see what's going to happen is the lead blocker comes into the hole. That's Herschel Walker. He's just going to get stopped. You see right there, the block. He goes to block Strahan. Strahan just takes him on and knocks him right back into Charlie Garner.
3rd and 7. Eagles at their own 35. Brister out to Garner. Garner out of bounds, and the Eagles will have to punt. Knocked out by Thomas Randolph.
You know, and that's the trouble with that. Get rid of the ball quickly, throw to your backs, throw short. That's good if you do it on 1st down, even if you do it on 2nd down. But when you do it on 3rd and 7 or 8, and you throw a 3 or 4 yard pass, you still have to punt, and that will never make any sense.
That doesn't make much sense, I was about to say. Brian Barker back deep to kick for the Eagles, and Megan will receive for the Giants. Barker's kick is high to the 12. Megan to the 24. Giants will take over. 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line. Back at Veterans Stadium, 0-0 between the Giants and the Eagles. Giants' 2nd go on offense. 1st and 10 from their 24. Hampton is deep. Kenyon Rashid is the other back. Fake the Hampton. Calloway wide open. Chris Calloway gets across the 45 to about the 44 in Philadelphia territory. Stopped by Michael Zordich.
And I think that's exactly what you have to do. Do this on 1st down. You go a play pass. That holds that secondary. You see what he did to Eric Allen. Eric Allen was in his zone. He got him pushed. Calloway got him turned, and then he ran underneath him. Zordich, who was playing the run, finally got back there to tackle Chris Calloway.
31-yard gain. Excuse me, John.
No, I was just saying that's an excellent call on 1st down, going play pass.
See if they do it again. Hampton deep. Hampton for a couple.
See, anytime you see 36 up there, that's Mike Zordich, and he was up there again on that 1st down. That means, again, that they're playing 8 guys. They're playing 8 guys in the front, so they only have, he's playing, you see they have 8 guys right here in this box. Here's Zordich right here. He's playing up there just like a linebacker, and it's tough to run, but it's very easy to throw.
2nd down. Inside the 40, about the 37. Stopped by William Perry. Bill Romanowski with an assist.
They're working on Corey Miller's toe, it looks like. You know, everyone in the league says that the worst football field in the league is this stadium right here, this field, this artificial turf. And It looked like they may be working on turf toe here, but there's probably more turf toe and turf injuries on this field than any other.
Well, they're making some changes. They're going to change the seats around the field and the surface itself as soon as the Eagles season is over.
They're going to make a lot of other changes, too, I bet.
Yeah, that don't involve the field. Brown outside to Meggett. Hit by William Thomas and almost beheaded.
That's one thing about always knowing where you are. Watch Dave Meggett here. He's going to come out. He's coming in motion, and he has to wait for the ball to snap. Then he can go upfield, and he just runs a quick flat pattern, knowing where that first down is, trying to get there. But William Thomas was right there, too.
4th and 1, and the Giants are going to punt.
That's why you don't want to throw the ball or run a pattern short of that first down marker, because this is what happens. You have to punt.
Remember, the up back here in this punt formation is Meggett, but they snap it back to Horan. Off the side of his foot, a shank. Directional punter he is, but not that direction. The Eagles take over. Week 16, one more week to go in the NFL season of 1994, and here's the playoff update. As we have it, Denver's out, of course, losing yesterday to San Francisco. The Jets are out of the playoffs. Atlanta out of the picture. San Diego won, and they clinched the AFC West finally. Dallas has a first-round bye, and the 49ers have that home field advantage throughout the playoffs.
And we should congratulate them. I mean, the way they're playing, they deserve that. They earned it, and they're playing better than anyone else in the league.
Maybe better than they ever have. Garner was the ball carrier. Things were out of sync from the beginning. Marcus Buckley came in to make the stop.
You're going to see the ball just come right in here, and this is what the Giant defensive linemen want to hold the offensive linemen and let the linebackers hit the hole. Now you watch here, the defensive linemen are going to hold, grab the line, not let the linebackers get blocked. And Buckley just came in and just penetrated and got in the backfield free.
2nd and 13. Williams is the man in motion. Brister gets it to Walker. He's tripped up just after he made the reception by Jesse Armstead.
Yeah, the Giants did an interesting thing by that punt. They only gained 12 yards. You know, they had 4th down on the 35-yard line, and a couple of that, and you wonder why they didn't go for it on 4th down. Well, they were probably trying to punt the ball inside the 10, and then Horan gets a bad punt. So, and that whole exchange by punting, they only picked up 12 yards of field position. And if you knew that that was going to happen, then of course you would have gone for it then, because why not?
Herschel Walker stood out wide this time. Pass is incomplete, intended for Fred Barnett. Behind him just a bit. He's hit by John Booty, the ex-Eagle.
John Booty not only played for the Philadelphia Eagles, the ex-Eagles, you say, but he was married by Reggie White.
Another ex-Eagle.
Right. Reggie White was the reverend that married John Booty.
Reggie White's been a reverend since he was 17 years old.
And it was his first wedding, too. John Booty was Reggie White's first wedding.
Good punt. Meggett retreats to the 20. The Eagles fear him probably more than anybody else. Meggett is down, though, as their coverage is good. Special teams do their work. Otis Smith down to make the stop on Meggett. Back at Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, 0-0. Giants-Eagles, first quarter. Total yards has been not much so far. 7:14 left to play in the first quarter. Dan Reeves done a very effective job. First down pass by Brown if he has time, and he doesn't. Flores, Andy Harmon, and William Fuller converge.
That's the thing you have to do. Here's Flores right here. He's going to come from that side. Now, if you're going to do this, if you're going to play pass on first down, you have to get the pass protection. They had Flores double. Flores went inside of Jumbo Elliott and then inside of William Roberts to get to Dave Brown. You can't let that happen.
Not when you have him doubled, you can't.
No, they were both